Hey, it's Dan Holloway here. And do you ever get the feeling that you're kind of prisoner in your own career or business? Like you're earning really good money. You know, you might be an accountant, solicitor, lawyer, doctor, high performing salesperson, maybe business owner, for example. But you're in a situation where you're ultimately trading time for money. You know, if you want a higher income, which is going to give you obviously more opportunity to do more things with life, then you've got to trade more of your time to get that income. That might be seeing more clients face to face. That might be, you know, dealing with more proposals at once in your company. It might be doing more face-to-face appointments if you're a skilled professional. Whatever it is, if you're in a situation where you're trading time for money, then it's kind of like a bit of a catch-22, right? Because on one hand, as I say, you want the higher income, but then to get the higher income, it means you have less time to actually do the things you want to do in the first place. But there is a way that you can have both time and financial freedom. Because less than a year ago, I was in a corporate career in software sales, and I was earning really good money, and I managed to push my income up to near 6 figures. But I realized that if I wanted to keep pushing that income higher and higher and higher, I had to find more time in the day to see more clients face to face, hit more appointments, and ultimately, you know, there's a finite amount of time that I had available. So therefore, there's a finite level to which I could push my income, and I'd have to give up my whole life to get there. And I wasn't prepared to do that. And when I had this realization, I also realized as well that my future goals, you know, my future income goals to earn even more money, which would require me giving up even more time, I suddenly realized that no income goal in the past had ever brought me any real fulfillment, you know, whether that goal was 30K or 50K or 70K or whatever. And I suddenly thought, well, if the past hasn't brought me fulfillment through income, why did I think that an even higher income goal in the future was going to bring me any kind of fulfillment or happiness? And it was in that moment I suddenly realized I had to change the path that I was down, because otherwise I'd reach a point in my life where I'd suddenly look back over everything that I'd done, and I'd realised that all I'd done was give up my life just for that higher paycheck, but wouldn't have been able to achieve anything that I wanted to achieve. And it was in that moment I was watching, I remember this clearly actually, I was watching videos on YouTube of Tony Robbins, right, for a bit of inspiration and motivation. And a video popped up, kind of similar to this one. And it was shot by a couple called Gerard and Merrily. And they talked about how they managed to build a business where they could leverage their skills, they could leverage the digital economy, and mean they could get a message in front of not just one person at a time, but hundreds or thousands of people at once. They didn't need to be tied to anywhere in the world to run their business. They could run it as long as they had a laptop and an internet connection. That was all they needed to run their business. And I was looking at this video and I was thinking, wow, this is the exact kind of thing that I would need to be able to get my message in front of more people, deliver value to more people, but I wouldn't even have to be there. I wouldn't have to be present, you know, I wouldn't have to trade my time for money to achieve that result. And as I was watching this video, Gerard and Merrily offered me a video series for free that showed them the entire foundations of how all of this was possible. It was shot by two of their personal mentors, Stuart Ross and Jay Kubasek. Now, Stuart and Jay are two hugely successful online marketers. I mean, these guys are the real deal in the digital space. They're multiple 8-figure earners. They've built, you know, multiple businesses, 7- and 8-figure businesses. And they shot this video series to help people like you and me who ultimately have a skill or have a business or have a successful career or really just have a desire to create something more with their lives. They shot this video series to show the foundations of how all of this is possible in the digital economy by using leverage, right? So I've now reached a point in my journey where I want to give this same video series back to you for free, same one that got me on this journey. Because I've now reached a point of time and financial freedom. I'm able to use leverage to get my message in front of many people at once. So for example, you're watching this video, as you're watching this video, I'm not physically at the Niagara Falls as you're watching this. I mean, I've already shot this video, right? And I could be doing anything while you're watching this video, along with hundreds and hundreds of other people as well. And so here's the point, if this resonates with you and it sounds interesting, and you too might want to learn how you can leverage your skills, get value to more people, and ultimately create time and financial freedom, then all I need you to do is click the link that will either be down here or up there. Right, so click the link and that will take you through to my website. You can then have a look over my website, completely get, you might have questions, you may not be sure whether this is for you, so have a look over the website, and then all you need to do is enter your email address into any of the boxes that pop up, and I'll then send you myself exactly the same video series that I first got. And it's not for everyone, you know, and that's okay. Everybody's different, everyone's got different dreams, different desires, you know, everyone wants different things from life, and that's totally okay. But as I say, if it does sound interesting, click the link, go through to my website, enter your email address, watch the videos for yourself, and make your own judgment call. See if it's for you. So thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you do want to learn more, I look forward to speaking to you on the other side. Bye for now.